out there right now.
A lot of people.
I'm not really sure what's going on, Josh. I know it has something to do with animation, but please, enlighten us.
Yeah, Rob comes in this morning. Who's outside?
There was like 8 people outside.
There's like a party in here for the 4:30 in the morning. We're gearing up for the 4th annual Bakersfield Anime Convention here in downtown Bakersfield. It kicks off tomorrow. We're going to have some fun, though. Kicking things off, we have 4 beautiful ladies with us this morning of cosplay. Now, if you're not familiar with what cosplay is, well, that's why they're here, to expand everyone's knowledge. First of all, let me get this right. I had to write down everyone's names. We have Cece first, right?
Yep.
Now, Cece, when I think of Cece, I think of Cece's Pizza. Yeah, you been to Cece's Pizza?
No, actually, my initials are CC.
Oh, so you're not named after Cece's Pizza?
No, actually, I was named after CCR, the rock band.
Oh, very nice. I love some Creedence Clearwater. All right, so fill us in, Cece, on kind of what's the definition of cosplay? What is it?
Cosplay is costume play. So what we do is we pick a character from an anime, manga, comic book, video games, and we make our costumes, and then we represent that character on stage with other people, and it's so much fun, and you get to meet so many other people. It's awesome.
And you're kind of in charge of this group, aren't you, from what it seems like?
I am the founder, or co-founder, with my sister Pi, and then we had Munchie join us, and then we had Angelface join us. We are all best friends for the past 6 years, and when me and my sister started cosplaying, we thought, well, we had to get these two because it just felt natural.
And what TV show is it from?
Fairy Tale. It's really popular right now. The voice actors that are coming aren't in it, but it's really good, and you should totally watch it.
So there's going to be a costume or cosplay contest this weekend. Can you kind of give us a little preview of what happens at a cosplay contest? You realize you have to like get into character, right, and kind of do a demonstration?
Yeah, so my character is obsessed with Gray, which is one of the other characters, so she would be following him around saying, Gray Summer!
Oh, she would just follow me around.
Follow him around, hide behind trees, and then gets mad at any girl talking to him.
Wow, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah, me and her have a rivalry.
Now, what about Angelface, huh? What does your character do?
My character's name is Evergreen, and she's kind of like a villain somewhat.
Okay.
And one of her famous lines is she's like, "I'm the definition of fairy," and I kind of look like a fairy, my wings and everything.
You don't follow guys around and like kind of hide behind trees, right?
I'm not a little creep.
She means that in the nicest sense. Cece, and Pi, are you like a math wizard? Like they're like 3.14.
No.
Okay.
I fail at math epically.
Okay.
But
You just like eating pie.
yes, actually, I do.
Ooh,
I love pie. But I'm cosplaying as Lucy Heartfilia. She's a zodiac wizard. So I have my keys, which are all the gates to the zodiac realm. And she has this little semi-romance with another character named Natsu. But I'm always mad at him because he never leaves my apartment.
You really have to know like everything about your character. Kudos. All right, Munchie, I'm going to catch up with you next segment really quick. Steve White's here with us. He's the founder of Bakersfield Anime Convention. Or this is BAK Anime, right, as they're calling it.
People call it BAK Anime, even though it's Bake for Bakersfield.
Kind of fill us in really quick on the times and location for Saturday, Sunday, how they can get tickets.
It's at the Marriott, downtown Marriott on Truxton. Tickets are available at the door. We've been pre-selling tickets. We've sold actually hundreds of tickets already, but we had to cut that off last night. Tickets are $25 for 2 days or $20 for 1 day, or if you just want to come Sunday, Sunday's only $15. It's 10 to midnight on Saturday because after the costume contest, we also have a live band, Akaya Sky, which is a Japanese, it's called J-Rock, Japanese rock band coming in.
So J-Rock isn't like Josh Rock. That's what I thought it was. Okay.
The other one,
All right, we're already out of time, Stephen, but hey, stick around, guys. Next segment, we're going to talk about gaming. There's gaming tournaments as well, and also catch up with more of the cosplay girls. Guys, back to you.
I want Josh to dress up.
Yeah, right. Not
Come on,
happening.
Josh.
Not happening.
Not happening.
People are thinking Halloween's over, right? No, they got a good reason to dress up. Me, I'm like, nah. I was already Indiana Jones 2 weeks ago.
All right, I think the gals should get you dressed up. We've got like an hour and a half to go.
I don't think I would fit in any of those costumes. That'd be terrifying. Everyone's scared enough the way it is around Halloween. They don't need to scare me anymore.
All right, Josh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Before we get to him, we have an even more special treat for you. If you're just now tuning in, we have some girls of cosplay with us. And in case you're unfamiliar with what cosplay is, they're going to share with us just that. Munchie is here with me. Munchie, kind of fill us in case people are watching for the first time. What exactly is cosplay?
Cosplay is basically dressing up and becoming that character with your costume. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, girls, you're part of a cosplay group that you created. CC, you're with me. CC, kind of fill us in on how intricate, how much detail you go into this cosplay, because it actually gets really competitive, and you girls make your own costumes, which is very impressive.
Yes, we make our own costumes. Angel Face and Munchie make the costumes, and then my sister and I, Pi and Cece, do all of the props. So the fan was handmade, and then her wings were handmade.
It's very detailed. It looks expensive.
It is expensive with the fabric and stuff, but it was so much fun making it, and anything you find can turn into an object, because her wings are wax paper.
Now, Angel Face, what happens if one of you girls show up to a convention or a cosplay contest and someone's wearing like your same costume? Is it like on? Is it like you're territorial?
Kind of, but like you don't show it. You just kind of just still act the way the character is supposed to be and just give it your best, because it is a competition kind of. But
I've been at Hollywood and Highland, and I saw 2 Johnny Depp characters from Pirates of the Caribbean, and they did not like each other. Although one was like 6'6". I'm like, that's not realistic. Johnny Depp's like 5'9". Anyway, you girls will be doing also a panel on Sunday. Talk about that. What's that going to be like?
The panel is going to be on Sunday around noon, I believe, and we are talking about making costumes. So we make the costumes, make the props. You know, anything that you find in the house can turn into a prop if you want it. So that's what we're going to be talking about mostly.
All right, thanks, girls. Now cosplay, fairly new. It's about 12 years old. This is really blown up. If you go to San Diego Comic-Con, they're everywhere. It's a really big, growing trend where they get into character and they show up, and they're kind of like characters you meet at Disneyland, only for anime. All right, Steve Wyatt's with me as well, the creator of Bake Anime. I'm pronouncing it correctly, Bake Anime.
Bake Anime.
Although the anime community, they pronounce it Bach Anime, like we're from Bakersfield. They're trying to make it sound fancier than it really is. Bakersfield, Bach Anime. Kind of fill us in. If they show up this weekend, what can they expect?
We've got guests coming in. We've got a live band Saturday night. We've got an electric dance afterwards. We'll be open till
An electric dance. It sounds hazardous.
Well, it's a DJ, and it's geared for
Got it,
kids.
okay.
Yeah.
No, okay.
We've got an exhibitor room with lots of dealers, toys, anything manga you want to buy is there. And of course the costume contest and lots of workshops and panels too. Cool.
Now, if you're expecting a couple thousand people, how many people will show up in cosplay?
At an anime show, last year it was at least 50% of the people.
You're kidding. Wow.
It's so much different than the comic book show. I mean, they're here to have fun. They walk in the door, they show up in character. Doesn't matter what the outside world has for them. Here, it's their world.
Got it. Cool. Stick around. Next segment, we're going to be talking about games. There'll be tournaments here this weekend at the anime convention as well. If you're interested, stick around to hear more details about that. Rob, Linda, back to you.
Now, Josh, do these people stay in character for the entire event?
You know, that's a great question. I think they kind of go in and out of it, but from what I've seen in person, it's mostly they stick in character the most they can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right. Thanks so much.
You bet.